Rangers fan who lives just in the street. More rancid little bastard I don't think you'll ever meet. He's really fucking stupid, but what's humorous to me? He thinks that liquidation lets them keep their history. He tried to say that Celtic done the same in '94. I told him that I'd heard that stupid argument before. Watch my lips, you arsehole, the Celtic never died. And if the Huns had money, they'd have pennies on their eyes. And his Blue Knights were at hand to take the mighty Newco club into the promised land. So Peterhead and Montrose and the others better fear, we're fighting relegation with a brand new club next year. But we can't laugh at Rangers now, cause Rangers are no more. Like Gretna and Verlanner, they will never be restored. And as we watch them passing and their charity paid cares, who will be the next Old Firm? Motherwell or Hertz?
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you...
Something to tell ya, I've got news for you. Someone's put your wheels out of motion, but I know what you should do. I see someone on Gumtree has got a minibus for sale. Not rent nor loan, you'll have to buy it, but will your economics prevail? The minibus is coming, a place to do a dumping from freaking to raw. You never get that far. The petrol's too expensive, insurance job intensive. So get someone to buy it before you start a riot.
Who's a bus destroyer? Insurance instigator. Who's a crook inflicted? Newco illustrated. Transport fire starter. Big bus fire starter. Who's a fire starter? We know why it started.
Hey now, hear what he said now. Pally thinks it might be a 10. Hey now, hear what I say now. I think it's someone closer to him. The minibus is coming, a place to do a dumping from freaking to raw. You never get that far. The petrol's too expensive, insurance job intensive. So get someone to buy it before you buses burning in the yard. Call the fire brigade, call the fire brigade, 'cause the bus is burning in the yard. Call the fire brigade, call the fire brigade, 'cause the bus is burning in the yard. Call the fire brigade, call the fire brigade. The minibus is coming, I'm placed into a dumping from Regan to Stranraer. You'll never get that far, the petrol's too expensive, insurance job intensive, so get someone to buy it before you start a riot. The minibus is coming, I'm placed into a dumping from Regan to Stranraer. You'll never get that far, the petrol's too expensive, insurance job intensive, so get someone to buy it before you start a riot. The minibus is coming, I'm placed into a dumping from Regan to Stranraer. You'll never get that far, the petrol's too expensive, insurance job intensive, so get someone to buy it before you start a riot.
High upon the gallows tree swung the noble harlotry, and the mental tyrant stricken in the balloon. Oh, they met face to face with the courage of their race, and they went with swords and daughters to their doom. Let's hear ya! God save Ireland, said the hero. God save Ireland, said they all. Whether on the scaffold high or the battlefield we die, oh, what matter was for Ireland day we fall. I lay up the rugged stairs, sang the voices out in prayer, and with England title caught around in the cast. Lord beside the gallows tree, kissed like brothers lovingly, true to home and faith and freedom to the last. God save Ireland, said a hero. God save Ireland, said they all. Whether on the scaffold high or the battlefield we die, oh, what matter was for Ireland day we fall. Hurry! Here! God save Ireland, said the hero. God save Ireland, said they all. Whether on the scaffold high or the battlefield we die, oh, what matter was for Ireland day we fall. Never till the latest day shall the memory pass away, for the gallant lives that's given for our land. Ah, but on the cause must go, Mr. Joy away the woe, till we make our island nation free and grand. Everybody in the balance! God save Ireland, said the hero. God save Ireland, said they all. Whether on the scaffold high or the battlefield we die, oh, what matter was for Ireland day we fall. Hurry! Hey, God save Ireland, said the heroes. God save Ireland, said they all. Whether on the scaffold high or the battlefield we die, oh, what matter was for Ireland day we fall. Oh, what matter was for Ireland day we fall. Hurry! Henning Bra.
Was a morning in July, I was walking through the prairie. I heard a bat surprise on the mountains overhead. I looked up to the sky, saw an Irish soldier laddie who looked at me like fearlessly and said, "What is that? Where you stand in the man? Let the true Irishman and go and fight the forces on the ground." say? What do they say? Oh, I will stand in the van like a true Irishman and go and fight the forces of the crown. I will march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield, for tonight we're gonna free old Wexford town. As we march back to our homes in the shadow of the evening, with our banners flying low to the memory of the dead, we return them to our homes, but without a soldier laddie. But I never will forget the words he said. What did he say? Will you stand in the man like a true Irishman and go to fight the forces of the crown? Will you march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield? Oh, tonight we're gonna feel Wexford town. Yes, I will stand in the man like a true Irishman and go to fight the forces of the crown. I will march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield, for tonight we're gonna feel Wexford town. Martin O'Neill! There's another one of John and the boys' own songs.
Here we come from Belfast town, Derry City, County Down. The County to the Galley are from Bray. You can come along and see my boys against the Hickory. But don't you sing boys of the old brigade, 'cause Fergus has said no, those tunes will have to go. These rebel songs no longer can be played, 'cause we've made ourselves a hang to polish up our rank. So don't you sing boys of the old brigade. You can sing of Major Brown against the famine and the crown. The fields of Athenry just makes a grave. You can sing Glendaly's tone and you'll never walk alone. But don't you sing boys of the old brigade. Here we go. Hey, up. The campaign's underway. Pete McLean has had a say. A loyalist through and through, it has been said. He has made a lot of cash, and he hides his orange sash, and he doesn't know boys of the old brigade. So it's no more cross McGlen, up the ram or Fenian men. Shot south of Gary alone must not be played. The broad Black River has to go, take it down and say hello. And don't you sing boys of the old brigade. So children, moms and dads, do not sing where are the lads who stood with me when history was made. And don't sing of Grammar Creek and how you long to see the boys of the old brigade.
Fergus says no. These tunes will have to go.
Oh, Father, why are you so sad on this great Easter morn? When Irishmen have chosen the land of the land where they were born. Oh, son, I see in memory of you a far off distant day, when being just a lad like you, I joined the IRA.
those gallant men. May heaven be their home. Was in Brookroad town where they got shut down in a cavern. They lay cold. Well, they never feared the IUC. Now the B-men on patrol. Oh, and from the border shore south from Garryon.
It was on a dreary New Year's Eve as the shades of night came down. A lorry load of volunteers approached the border town. There were men from Dublin, up from Cork, Fermanagh and Tyrone, and the leader was a Limerick man, shot south from Garryon. And as they moved along the street up to the barracks door, they scorned the dangers they would need, the fate that lay in store. They were fighting for all Ireland's cause to claim their very own. And the foremost of that gallant band was just south from Garryon.
Let's go.
But the surgeon spied their daring plan. He spied them through the door with their stand guns and their rifles too. A hail of them did roar. And when the top of night was past, two men lay cold as stone. There was one from near the border and one from Garryon.
Everybody, come on.
No more he'll hear the seagulls cry or merman shouts die. They fell beneath a northern sky, brave Hamlin by their side. They'll come to join the gallant band of lucky fierce and tall. Another answer for old Ireland, just south from Garryon. Another answer for old Ireland, just south.
From Garryon. Johnson!
I am William Wallace. Will you fight? And dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom?
born to be. The pipers will play and the drums will be banging, 'cause Scotland is finally free. 'Cause Scotland is finally free.
Now, I have quite a few requests for this next song, and I'm happy to do it because I do love it. It's a song called Grace. And whereas most of us know the song, most of us would be familiar with the song, not everybody knows who Grace was, or even that she was a real person at all. So, with your indulgence, I'll just explain a little bit about the song before I sing it. Grace was a woman called Grace Gifford. And Grace Gifford was the childhood sweetheart, and for a very short time the wife of a man called Joseph Mary Plunkett. Now, Joseph Mary Plunkett was a poet and a patriot. He was the youngest of the signatories of the proclamation in 1916, and as one of the signatories, of course, he was sentenced to death along with the other rebels. And he was shot in Kilmainham jail here in Dublin on the 4th of May 1916 in the early hours of the morning. And a couple of hours before he was shot, Grace Gifford and a priest were brought into Kilmainham, and in the little chapel inside there, Joseph Plunkett and Grace got married. They were allowed about 15 minutes together under supervision after the ceremony, and that was all. That 15 minutes was all the married life they had together. That was it. If you ever visit Kilmainham jail, which is something I highly recommend, everybody does at least once, there's a little plaque to the right of the altar as you look at it, commemorating this wedding. And even though she was so young when all this happened, Grace never remarried. And she died in 1969, living with two other old ladies in Ranelagh in Dublin. That's how close we are to that bit of history. Thanks very much for listening to the story, folks. For those who wanted to hear the song, here it is, Grace. As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed? From our school days they have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Porrick called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Sing it with me if you know it. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I loved so much that I could see his blood upon the rose. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn, now I must die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Oh, there won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye.
Welcome to the Keenan Boy Radio Show. Hope you enjoy. If you want to request, leave a message in the chat. We currently broadcast from 3 PM till midnight UK time if possible. Many thanks and enjoy the shows.
An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Up on a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged skies and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-i-oh, faces gaunt, their eyes are blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky. All the horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear their cry. As the rider sloped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways. Today are with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-i-oh, yippee-i-ay, ghost riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky.
Hunting across the glen, the fire burns through. The patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. I'll sing a song of the bravest man, the famous fighting unit from Armagh. They are the men of Crossmaglen, among the bravest I ever saw. And in Crossmaglen, the fire burns through. The patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. At night you'll hear the Zickers roar, the ambulance are here to cross the land. The IRA, the spirit sore, they know the reckoning has come in hand. Here we go. And in Crossmaglen, the fire burns true. The patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. We'll not give up until we're free, until Ireland's in a British hand. We'll never rest until we see Britannia through, driven from our land. Oh, in Crossmaglen, the fire burns true. The patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it would be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. We'll take it down from them as you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag be provisionals to claim. It can never belong to peace-staters. You have brought on nothing but shame. Why not leave it to those who are willing to uphold it in war and in peace? To those men who intend to do voting until Britain's tyranny has ceased. Oh, take it down from them as you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag be provisionals to claim. Well, it can never belong to crusaders when you have brought on nothing but shame. Well, you sailed on our 6 counties for your freedom. We have given you McCracken and Wolfpole, and the Ulstermen that you fought with in Dublin. Oh yes, we'll watch you as you fight them all alone. We'll take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards. Well, it's a flag we provisionals declaim. It can never belong to crusaders. You have brought on nothing but shame. Time. We'll take it down from the mast, you sticky bastard. It's a flag we provisional declaim. Well, it can never belong to crusaders when you have brought on nothing but shame. When you have murdered our brave Liam and Rory, when you have butchered young Richard and Joe, your hands with the blood are still gory from fulfilling the work of the foe. Oh, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastard. Well, it's a flag we provisionals declaim. Well, it can never belong to crusaders. You have brought on nothing but shame. Here we go with my very own verse. Here we go. P.I. For 30 years we fought you as a provost, and for 30 more we'll fight you with Sinn Féin. We'll stand by McGuinness and Adams, and we shall overcome once again. Let's see, here we go. Oh, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards. Well, it's a flag we provisional declaim. Well, it can never belong to crusaders. Well, you have brought on nothing but shame. Let's see, here we go. Well, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards.
I say down, Oba.
Well, it's a flag we provisionals declaim. It can never belong to crusaders. Well, you have brought on nothing but shame.
I see
your
you
turn.
again.
Well, take it down from... Across McGlen, the fire burns true. The patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits all cry, it would be the fighting men from Cross McGlen. Well, it would be the fighting men from Cross McGlen.
Cross McGlen, take it.
I was born on the Dublin street where the Lyle drums the beat, and those loving English feet, they walked all over us. And every single night when me dad would come home tight, he'd invite the neighbours out with his chorus. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killishandra. Come, let us hear you tell how you slandered great Parnell when you thought him well and truly persecuted. Where are the sneers and jeers that you loudly let us hear when our leaders of 16 were executed? Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killishandra. Come tell us how you slew them old Arabs 2 by 2. Like the Zulus, they had spears and bow and arrows. How bravely you faced one with your 16-pounder gun, and you frightened them damn natives to the marrow. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killishandra. Now the time is coming fast, and I think them days are here when each English Johnny and he'll run before us. And if there be a need, then our kids will say Godspeed with the verse or two of singing this fine chorus. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killishandra.
Brother Walfred and some boys and girls, well, they declared with pride, we're going to start a football team. We'll wear the shamrock green, and the whole world will come to hear of Celtic. Grando was a Celtic man, we daughter Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. Me dies forever talking of the players of his day. His man was Charlie Tully, who from Ireland made his way. When he bade goodbye to Belfast and to the Shamrock shore, his mammy, well, she upped and shouted, Celtic. Grando was a Celtic man, me daughter Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. You're just like your granda, the way you're standing there with your laughing blue eyes, you just don't have a care. With your Celtic scarf around your neck and your green flag by your side, as long as you are breathing, girl, your grand will be alive. I remember 67 like it was yesterday, and as all in dairy trainers putting the drink away for the famous Glasgow Celtic. They had humbled Great Milan, the finest in all Europe, Glasgow Celtic. Grando was a Celtic man, me daughter Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. Back in 1988 in Glasgow on the Clyde, once more Glasgow Celtic, they filled their hearts with pride. They lifted up the cup and they hoisted up the flag. Happy birthday to you, Glasgow Celtic. Grando was a Celtic man, me daughter Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. You're just like your granda, the way you're standing there with your laughing blue eyes, you just don't have a care. With your Celtic scarf around your neck and your green flag by your side, as long as you're breathing, girl, your grand will be alive. So everybody raise your glasses, time to make a toast. Here's a health to Glasgow Celtic, the team we love the most. Here's to all the days gone by and better days to come. Jesus Christ, I love you, Glasgow Celtic. Grando was a Celtic man, me daughter's Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. You'll always hear somebody singing Celtic.
Do you know what I'm going to do now, ladies? I'm going to do a wee song. And I don't know why, because you've done nothing on me. But I'm going to do a beautiful romantic ballad. It's a lovely song. It's called "Don't Go Down to the Coal Shed, Granny. There's enough slack in your knickers." Now, you don't hear songs like that anymore, do you? Songs like, you know, that must be tears on the pillow because the rest of the bed's all right. I'll do the song. Now, the only thing... Can you hear me, yeah? Right. The only thing about this song is we need help, professional help. I need you all to sing along because it's like I say, it's one of those. And I started off, you see, in this business many years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, I started off as a folk and ballad singer, and I'm going to do a folk and ballad for you now. And it's a beautiful song. It's called "Where Did All the Folk and Ballad Singers Go?" Now that's your line. Now you all have to do that. You all have to do that line. I'll do it for you. You do it at the beginning of the chorus and the end of the chorus. Now, it's very simple, right? Where did all the folk and ballad singers go? We all try that? Where did all the folk and ballad singers go? Folk. Folk. Keep her country, right? Where did all the folk and ballad singers go? If you could all do it together, it would be a great help. Where did all the folk and ballad singers go? No more will hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No puck or bully or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all the folk and ballad sing? It's like a Daniel O'Donnell concert. Where did all the folk and ballad sing? Thank you. Well, the Dubliners and Ronnie Drew, Macomb and the Clancy crew were all the music I heard as a boy. Now all the gays are into Kiley. Celtic fans love Paddy Riley when he sings about the fields of Athenry. And wine bars selling Cabernet and Beaujolais and Chardonnay, and punters wearing smart Armani suits. Well, they're far removed from local pubs, from a pint of stout and a gang of cubs, and there aren't sweaters, fiddles and their flutes. When someone would burst into song and everyone would sing along, and we'd all try to do the best we can, without the aid of substances like ecstasy or cannabis, and crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. All together, where did all the folk and ballad singers go? No more will hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No puck or bully or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all folk for folk's sake? Well, Planksty and the Bothy band played every corner of the land, from Mullingar to Dingle and Listowel, with bazookies, pipes and mandolins, and Christie and Liam O'Flynn. Now there was sex and drugs and rock and roll. Oh, we learned the words and we played the tunes in pubs and bars and living rooms, and everyone would shout, "Fine girl you are!" Now to Louis Walsh's great delight, it's Westlife morning, noon and night. Oh, how easy it's become to be a star. But give me the bit of an old Bowron and someone singing Slave Them On, then I'd really know that I'm in luck. But if ballads are not your cup of tea, then maybe you would rather see Brendan Boyer doing the... Well, there's older than me here. Where did all the fucking ballad singers go? No more will hear the seagull crying or Mary from Dunlow. No pucker will you or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all the fucking ballad singers go? There's 2 or 3 at it now. There's fucking all over the place. Well, the mother always said, take care, keep the faith and say your prayers, and every now and then go to confession. And God will grant you his desire. So Lord, before they all retire, let's round them up and have one final session. Oh, a mighty night of song and dance. We'd have Paul Brady, Liam Clancy, Frankie Gavin playing with Matt Malloy. With 6 hand reels and waltzes slow and step we gaily on we go, and Shane McGowan choking Danny Boy. Ah, the crack'd be good and the pints would flow and no one would ever want to go. Ah, give us one last verse of Fiddler's Green. And the only way to stop the groove, to get them up and to make them move, is someone start to play a run of in. Where did all the folk ballad singers go? No more will hear the seagull crying or Mary from Dunlow. No pucker will you or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all the folk and ballad singers? One more time. Where did all the folk and ballad singers? Folk, folk, folk. No more will hear the seagull crying or Mary from Dunlow. No pucker will you or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all the folk and ballad singers go?
Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll get you away from the guards any day. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll do 150 on a windy day. Well, I bought her in the buy and sell in 1992. A travelling man in the caravan said, this is the bike for you. He was looking for £100, well I gave him 82. Well, I took her for a spin on the Kinnegad Road and we got cheap and flew. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll get you away from the guards any day. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll do 150 on a windy day. Well, I drove her into Newbridge. I was looking for a couple of parts, like alloy wheels and nitros and a new push-button start. Then I headed down to Robertstown to drop in for a beer. 85 over the bridge in second gear. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll get you away from the guards any day. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll do 150 on a windy day. I was heading out from Robertstown going towards Timahoe. Well, I saw the guards behind me. Sergeant Kelly, don't you know? I said, oof, just me luck, and I hit the old nitro. By the time they'd hit Bucket Cross, I was in Timahoe. My little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll get you away from the guards any day. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll do 150 on a windy day.
My name is John Riley, and I'll have your ear only a while. When I first left my home in old Ireland, it was death, starvation, or exile. When I came to America, it was my duty to go enter the army and slog across Texas to join in the war against Mexico. And it was there in the pueblos and hillsides that I saw the mistake I had made. I was part of a conquering army with the morals of a bayonet blade. And amidst all those poor dying Catholics, screaming children, the burning stench of it all, myself and 200 Irishmen, we decided to rise to the call. But from Dublin City to San Diego, we witnessed freedom tonight. So we formed the St. Patrick Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. Yes, we formed the St. Patrick Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. We fought beneath the green flag of St. Patrick, and emblazoned with Erin Gabra, and raised with the harp and the shamrock, Libertad Padre Publica. Just 50 years after Wolftown, and 5,000 miles away, the Yanks called us a legion of strangers. And they can talk as they may, but from Dublin City to San Diego, we witnessed freedom tonight. So we formed the St. Patrick Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. Yes, we formed the St. Patrick Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. We fought them in Matamoros, while the volunteers were raping the nuns, and in Monterey and Cerro Gordo, while we fought them as Ireland's sons. When we were red-headed fighters for freedom, amidst brown-skinned women and men, side by side we fought against tyranny, and I dare say we do it again. But from Dublin City to San Diego, we witnessed freedom tonight. So we formed the St. Patrick Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. Yes, we formed the St. Patrick Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. We We fought them in 5 major battles. Churubusco was the last. Overwhelmed by the cannons from Boston, while we fell with each mortar blast. And most of us died on that hillside in the service of the Mexican state, far away from our occupied homeland. We were heroes and victims of fate, but from Dublin City to San Diego, while we witnessed freedom tonight, so we formed the St. Patrick Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. Yes, we formed the St. Patrick Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. From Dublin City to San Diego, while we witnessed freedom tonight, so we formed the St. Patrick Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side. Yes, we formed the St. Patrick Battalion. Yes, we formed the St. Patrick Battalion. Yes, we formed the St. Patrick Battalion, and we fought on the Mexican side.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from the northern highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Derry. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking by the Shannon waters, hand in hand with my little daughter, hear the church bells ringing and the children singing. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from the northern highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Derry. This land was made for you and me. Then I climbed a mountain by the Brisbane fountain, and I heard the waves roar of the rocky seashore, and her eyes were gleaming, but she said, "Oh Daddy, for this land was made for you and me." This land is your land, this land is my land, from the northern highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Derry. This land was made for you and me. Then he walked her home by the village steeple, proud of my country, proud of my people, of the men who tried there and the men who died there, singing, "This land was made for you and me." This land is your land, this land is my land, from the northern highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Derry. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from the northern highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Derry. This land was made for you and me.
There's a uniform that's hanging in what's known as Father's room. A uniform so simple in its style. It has no braid of gold nor silk, no hat or feathered plume. Yet me mother has preserved it all the while. One day she made me try it on, a wish of mine for years. In memory of your father, son, she said, and on she was smiling with the tears. She placed the broad black brimmer on me head. It's just a broad black brimmer with ribbons frayed and torn, with a careless whisk of ladies a little free. An old trench coat, all battle stained and worn, and breeches almost slipper at the knees. A Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, a holster that's been empty many's a day. When men claim Ireland's freedom, the one that choose to read them will wear the broad black brimmer of the IRA. You've heard about the B-men, the crew and RUC. You've heard about the black and tans and bygone history. For there's another regiment the devil calls his own, known as the Black Watch, commissioned by the throne. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. As sure as Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the IRA sure aren't beaten yet. These soldiers come from Scotland, a place we all know well, from the hardest parts of Glasgow, where the Teddy boys they dwell. They're given a British uniform, they're given a British gun. They join the British Army just to have themselves some fun. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. As sure as Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the IRA sure aren't beaten yet. When I grow up and marry, I'll have a little son. And I'll tell him about the regiment and the terrible things they've done. And when he grows older, becomes a man like me, he'll join the provisional IRA and set old Ireland free. Yeah! Rolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. As sure as Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the IRA sure aren't beaten yet. Well, I am a merry plough boy, may plough the fields by day, till a sudden thought came to my mind that I should run away. Well, I've always hated slavery since the day that I was born, so I'm off to join the IRA, and I'm off tomorrow morn. So we're all off to Dublin in the green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun. I leave behind me pick and me spade, I leave behind my plough, and I leave behind me old grey mare. No more will I need her now. I leave behind my Mary, she's the Gersha I do adore, and I wonder if she'll think of me when she hears the cannons roar. So we're all off to Dublin in the green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun. some men, they fight for silver, and some men, they fight for gold. But the IRA are fighting for the land that the Saxons stole. So we're all off to Dublin in the green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the echo of a Thompson gun. It was the uniform being worn by me father long ago. He reached me mother's homestead on the run. It was the uniform he wore in the Linford church below, when old Father Mackey blessed the Paris one. And after the treaty and the parting of the ways, he wore it when he marched over the red. And when they bore his body down the rugged head of praise, they placed a broad black rimmer on his breast. It's just a broad black rimmer with ribbons frayed and torn, and a careless whisk of minis of the breeze. An old trench coat, all bad and stained in war, and breeches almost threadbare at the knees. A sound round belt with a buckle big and strong, a holster that's been empty many's a day. When men claim Ireland's freedom, the one that choose to wear the broad black rimmer of the eye.
Once upon a time there was Irish ways and Irish laws, villages of Irish blood, waking to the morning, waking to the morning. Then the Vikings came around, turned us up and turned us down, started building ports and towns. They tried to change our living, they tried to change our living. Cromwell and the soldiers came, started centuries of shame, but they could not make us turn, for we are a river flowing, we are a river flowing. Again the soldiers came, burned our houses, stole our grain. They shot the farmers in their fields, they were working for a living, working for a living. 800 years we have been down, secret of the water sound has kept the spirit of a man above the pain descending, above the pain descending. Today the struggle carries on. I wonder, will I live so long
to see the gates being opened up to people and their freedom. People and their freedom. Once upon a time there was Irish ways and Irish laws, villages of Irish blood, waking to the morning, waking to the morning.
On the one road, sharing the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, and maybe the wrong road. And we're together now, who cares? Northman, Southman, comrades all. Dublin, Belfast, Cork, or Donegal. We're on the one road, swinging along, singing a soldier's song. We've had our troubles now and then. Now is the time to make them up again. Sure aren't we all Irish anyhow? Now is the time to stand together now. We're on the one road, sharing the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, and maybe the wrong road. Now we're together now, who cares? Northman, Southman, comrades all. Dublin, Belfast, Cork, or Donegal. We're on the one road, swinging along, singing a soldier's song. Tinker, tailor, every mother's son. Butcher, baker, shoulder and a gun. Rich man, poor man, every man in line. All together just like old lang syne. We're on the one road, sharing the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, and maybe the wrong road. And we're together now, who cares? Northman, Southman, comrades all. Dublin, Belfast, Cork, or Donegal. We're on the one road, swinging along, singing a soldier's song. Night is darkest just before the dawn. From Ascension Island is reborn. Soon we'll all united Irishmen make our land a nation once again. We're on the one road, sharing the one load. We're on the road to God knows where. We're on the one road, and maybe the wrong road. And we're together now, who cares? Northman, Southman, comrades all. Dublin, Belfast, Cork, or Donegal. We're on the one road, swinging along, singing a soldier's song.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm walking, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass
pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I broke, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be a man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
It's time for the people of Garvahi Road. By a lonely Drumcree hill, thousands waiting still, for they want to walk the streets of Porterdown with their sashes and their flutes, bowler hats and Sunday suits, but they'll not be marching down Garvahi Road. And lo, lie the field of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. If you're going to Drumcree, pitch your tents beneath that tree, 'cause you'll not be marching down Garvahi Road. If you're going to Drumcree, pitch your tents beneath that tree, 'cause you'll not be marching down Garvahi Road. And lo, lie the field of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. So if you're going to Drumcree, pitch your tents beneath the tree, 'cause you'll not be marching down Garvahi Road.
So if you're going to Dumfries, let your tents beneath the tree, 'cause you'll not be marching down your high road.
A brand new song, this next one. It's a song Toshik Screeve, Earl of Paddy Earshot. Paddy wrote this song when he went to visit the Maze prison a couple of years ago. And he came home and he was, I suppose, so touched by his visit up there that he wrote this next song. And again, like the previous one, this is the first time we've ever sung this song. It will be featured on our new album, which is called From Bodenstown to Bull of Oak, which will be out in a couple of weeks' time. And folks, you heard it first here tonight. Not on the feckin' Late Show now, but here in Colin Kills Gietto. Paddy Mangan, the great song called 10 Brave Men.
The 10 brave men, they'll rise again and make Ireland united and free. The 10 brave men, they'll fight again to win back the rights for you and me. In 1981, we lost our guns in pitch blossoms like money. More delay for Ireland's cause they died with their comrades fighting. So let us all remember them today. The 10 brave men will rise again and make Ireland united and free. Those 10 brave men, they'll fight again to win back the rights for you and me. Young Bobby Sands from Pembroke, he led a blanket protest to some it was a fright. Her son knew Maggie Thatcher and her forces mounted. For this awful deed you brought on them, you never will go on. The 10 brave men, 10 brave men, they rise again and make Ireland united and free. The 10 brave men, 10 brave men, they'll fight again to win back the rights for you and me. Oh, farewell to you, Bobby, Francis Ray, Pascal Joe, along with your brave family. Oh, how we miss you so. Red Martin, Kevin, Kieran, Alan Thomas, and Micah. Oh, you are the 10 brave men, 10 brave men, they rise again and make Ireland united and free. The 10 brave men, they rise again to for you and me. Yes, to win back the race for you and
me. 10 Brave Men, written by our own Paddy Mangan.
We remember now with pride the unbroken spirits of the men who were interned in Longkesh.
It's a place just outside of Lisburn. It's a place that's known to view, where a group of Irish rebels are held by Faulkner's crew. They are forced to live in cages like the inmates of Bellevue. But the spirit of 1916 will always see them through. The man in this vile place, they come from far and near, some from the Derry Bogside and Omagh town so there, and some of them from Belfast, from the markets and the bone, from the narrow streets of Ardine and all around Tyrone. On that black day in August, when Faulkner showed his hand, he thought that by internment he could break our gallant band. But the boys from Ballymurphy, how they showed the way that night, when they showed those English soldiers how Irishmen could fight. Longkesh is known to everyone. The system must be broke. Ardine, the New Lodge and the Falls will see the system broke. No more the Special Powers Act, or the deeds it shall evoke. Longkesh will be the Eustone on which the system choked. A word, all brave young Irishmen, no matter where you are, remember our brave comrades in Longkesh this year. And by civil disobedience or any other way, let's make a stand until the day each one of them are free.
Longkesh.
Celtic race, never fear the foe to face. Scot and Irish, we are one. We're Celts, for Celts we will fight on. William Wallace, sword in hand, fought to free his home and land. Hugh O'Neill and Owen Roe, on Ulster's plains they faced the foe. England, the ancient enemy, took with force our liberty, tried to destroy our freedom's cause with cruel and oppressive foreign laws. Standing proud, the Celtic race never feared the foe to face. Scot and Irish, we are one. We're Celts, for Celts we will fight on. In the Highland every clan fought the Sassenach to a man. Crofters whipped out from their homes and foreign lands were forced to roam. England saw the great starvation, a way to destroy the Irish nation. Eviction, famine and disease brought the Irish people to their knees. Standing proud, the Celtic race never feared the foe to face. Scot and Irish, we are one. We're Celts, we will fight on. Our histories are twisted like the rope that hung around many a rebel throat. Resistance rising through the years, we've lost great men, shed blood and tears. It's time for England the truth to face. They'll never defeat the Celtic race. Scots and Irish, we are one. Our people, our culture, our Gaelic tongue. Standing proud, the Celtic race never feared the foe to face. Scots and Irish, we are one. We're Celts, we will fight on. For as long as there shall be 100 men with hearts that's free, our consent we'll never give to British dominion while we live. Glory, honour, truth or right are not the reasons Celts do fight. For freedom alone that we contend, and for this we struggle should our lives end. Standing proud, the Celtic race never feared the foe to face. Scots and Irish, we are one. We're Celts, we will fight on.
She is pretty, she is the girl of the Belfast city. She is courting 1, 2, 3. Oh, please, won't you tell me who is she?
Well, Albert Money said he loves her. All the lads are fighting for her. The knock at the door and the ring at the bell. Oh, me darling, I go well. Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toe. Oh, Johnny Morrissey says he'll die if he doesn't get the girl with the turn in her eye.
Well, tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they steal my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the girl of Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3. Oh, please, won't you tell me who is she? Now the wind blow high, the rain came a tumbling from the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, and she'll get her own fella by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her mother when she goes home. Let them all say what they will, sure this Albert Mooney, she loves skill. I tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they steal my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the girl of the Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3. Please will you tell me who is she? Now there is an old woman in this song. Wheela, wheela, waya. She had a pen like 3 foot long, down by the river Saya. She stuck that knife in a baby's head. Wheela, wheela, waya. And the more she stuck it, the more it bled. Down by the river Saya.
And 2 big nuts now are coming to the door.
Wheela, wheela, waya.
2 policemen on the moor.
Down by the river Saya.
I owe the woman that killed a child.
Wheela, wheela, waya.
I say the woman that killed the child.
Down by the river Saya. Well, they took her away and she got home. Wheela, wheela, waya. Took her away and she got home. Down by the river Saya. Now there is a moral to this tale. Wheela, wheela, waya. Don't stick knives in Bobby's heads. Down by the river Saya. I tell me, ma, when I go home, the wife won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair and steal my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the girl of the Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3. Oh, please, will you tell me who is she?
trains of foggy chimneys through the little seaside town strives the east wind like a dragon, strewing leaves all ragged brown. Winter planting icicles along that barren shore. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. In the meadow by the river, where the oak and willows stand, silver mist comes creeping down to lullaby our sleeping land. Through the bare and blackened branches, swallows fly all morn. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. Slot machines and penny arcades jingle jangle on the pier. Gone the sound of children laughing, fading with the dying year. Through the little town he wanders in the misty morning haze. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. Punchinello, Punchinello, where have you and Judy gone? Gone to join the swelling ranks of things that they look back upon. Memories can conjure up those dreams of yesterday. But the Punch and Judy man is gone forever. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer. Mr. Punch and Judy man, please bring back my childhood land of summer.
A place called Shimmy Shed. Oh, the days of Shimmy Shed. Oh, the days of Shimmy Shed. Smoking marijuana and getting off our head. Playing on the Xbox and never going to bed. Oh, these are the days of Shimmy Shed.
and that's all, folks.